I've brewed us a lovely cup of tea, so let's take a moment to breathe, relax, and enjoy the wonders of Wanderstop. Wanderstop is a narrative-centric cozy game about change and tea. We play as Alta, a fallen fighter who struggles to accept that she needs a break and time to allow herself to rest. When she's forced to do exactly that, she finds herself at Wanderstop, a cozy tea shop in the midst of a magical forest where she reluctantly starts to help Boro manage it. Now, when I first started playing the game, I immediately felt stressed, and you might wonder, how on earth did a cozy game make you feel stressed? Well, I initially had this instinct of making this an efficient tea shop, making sure I have seats ready and tea bowls ready and my tea mugs are cleaned and planted enough seeds to make sure I have all the ingredients my customers might want and making sure everything looks cute and is tidy. And on reflection of my time with the game, I realized that this is absolutely not the approach I should have taken with it. I am so used to constantly being busy and having a task to complete that I almost speedran the game. Wanderstop invites you to take your time. There is absolutely no rush at all. You customers looking to enjoy a lovely cup of tea are not going to leave because they had to wait an hour for it. They simply wait until you're ready. In Wanderstop, your main tasks are simple. You use seeds to either create plants to produce more seeds, or you create bigger plants which yield fruits you can use as flavors in your tea. Each fruit has a unique quality of evoking different memories and emotions, and sometimes your customers will ask for a specific feeling they want to experience. There isn't anything extremely complex about creating the fruits you need, nor is it difficult to create the tea itself, but it is a very relaxing process. The true joy for me was finding the different fruits by planting my seeds in different variations and seeing the beautiful colors the tea would turn before serving it up. Whilst I wasn't making tea or growing fruits, I would wander around the clearing, tidying up weeds and old leaves, which to my delight had me uncover a few unique teacups and other trinkets to help decorate the tea shop just how I liked it. I also absolutely adored the pluffins, and it brought a smile to my face when they kept bringing me lost packages I could send off in the mail, only to receive back a letter telling me how I helped them by returning it. The gameplay might seem simple to some people, but to me it truly helped carry the beautiful narrative of the game. From interviews with Davey Radin, we know that the game's narrative is heavily reflecting of him dealing with burnout, and I'm sure I won't be the only one, but there were multiple points in the game that really hit hard and had me reflecting on how I deal with stress and pressure. I don't want to dive into the narrative too heavily, as I want people to experience it for themselves, but what I will say is that I couldn't wait to be back with Alta, Boro, and the other travelers passing by to find out more. One thing I truly loved was meeting and talking to all the travelers that would stop by. I absolutely adored that they all had their own unique music theme to underline their personalities and stories. Even without voice acting, I could really tell what kind of character they were. Again, like with everything else in Wanderstop, take your time talking to them and getting to know their stories and maybe even helping them out. The game is absolutely beautiful and everything works so well together in creating this cozy and calming experience that carries a rather heavy narrative. The visuals are bursting with beautiful colors and the music has such an enchanting power that I couldn't help but just feel so at peace when I was playing the game. For me, Wanderstop truly achieved what it set out to do, which was allow me to take it slow and reflect on Alta's journey, but also my own. Wanderstop is out March 11th on Steam, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and I truly can't wait for people to experience this game.